Shades of Vengeance presents Stiletto Unit 447 CE, a continuation of the story of the Consortium. The smart your security guard kind of looks down at you and says, "Yes?"
This little Simian here claims to own this particular needler. And I'm telling the truth on this as well.
Yeah, I know, no. You can roll me a charisma persuasion with genuine.
Yeah, so four successes.
Rixie Fix, have you been threatening people with your needler again? If only Nara had been here, she probably would have spotted that this was a well-organised scam. Unfortunately, you guys are not that into the larceny side. I've told you about this before. I'm going to have to confiscate this. And he takes the needler and pockets it.
Can I just say, as a player, I saw that coming a mile off.
He just led you over to the guard of his choice.
I grabbed the guards because I am really pissed at this point. Listen here, you. I already been nicked once. I'm not going to get bloody nicked again. Give me back my needler and we will call it a bloody day.
Oh my god. Roll me a charisma intimidation. Or you'll die of laughing. This is the point where I say that the guard is a Simian worker, or do I wait until afterwards?
I only got 2. Damn it. I hate my rolls!
Yeah. Okay, so the guard kind of... Because you are a Kirisi, don't you? Yeah. So the guard kind of stands up straighter and sort of looks down at you and says, "I beg your pardon? I suppose I'm going to have to arrest you, am I?"
That a threat?
Yes.
It's not much of a threat.
Exactly.
Here, have this, and I throw him a grenade.
I quickly grabbed the needler at that point.
You grab the needler and run.
Yeah.
Okay, roll me a dexterity larceny.
Dexterity larceny.
Katal, roll me a dexterity explosive to throw him a grenade. And I have already decided whether it's a dud or not.
That is a 7, so that's 2 successes on the throw.
Okay, let's see if he catches it.
4.
Okay. Right. You grab Reluflissy, you achieve grabbing the needler and leg it. Katal, you throw a grenade at him. His eyes sort of widen, and he yells, "Grenade!" And every person in that immediate area screams and runs. Katal, what are you going to run off with the crowd? Are you staying there, or what are you doing?
I'm running off, yeah.
You run as well. Roll me a charisma stealth. Reluflissy, roll me a charisma stealth.
1 success.
2.
Okay, so both of you sort of disappear into the crowd, but you glance back over your shoulder, and you actually see the guard grab the little Simian politician and put it on top of the grenade. No one else is really watching. They're all kind of running, but the guard literally grabs the Simian politician child, and puts it on top of the grenade before he runs. And the grenade just goes fizz, and nothing happens because it's a bad grenade.
Yes.
But the little Simian child is sort of sat there like.
Are you sure Bonsai isn't here?
It's just saying that I'm like, okay, kid's fine, I'm running.
Anyway, while all of this is going on, Nara.
Hello.
You have headed off into the kind of the depths to find someone who will buy a clearly stolen facial morpher.
Yes.
So I would like you to roll me an intelligence larceny, please.
That's 8.
I've chosen larceny instead of commercial on this occasion.
5.
Okay. You quickly sort of gravitate towards the kinds of places which are very dodgy. Sort of cheap installs, second-hand implants sold as new implants. That kind of thing. You're walking down the various alleyways. It's fairly deserted here. Not very many people come here. Technically, it's not illegal. But it is dodgy. Most people don't get too close to this area. Roll me a wits investigation.
This is where someone's going to attempt to pickpocket again, isn't it?
Maybe, if you're lucky.
It's 4.
Okay, so 4 successes. So, you hear a kind of a clink, 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 clink. But when you turn around, there's nothing there.
Okay. It's weird. How close am I to somebody who's
Like
buying?
a lot of these stalls around here aren't manned. So they're kind of waiting for someone to walk up and push a buzzer or something, and someone will come out and deal with you.
Okay, I'll walk up to one that looks right and press the buzzer.
Okay. Bzz.
Bzzzt.
Velithy, long sort of. It's a slightly odd shape. It's got a lot of sort of branches coming off its neck and shoulders and head, but otherwise it's humanoid. So it's just got long sort of foot-long branches coming off all the way up. It comes out and it's also made itself quite tall, but very slender. So it's about 8 foot tall, and it sort of looks down on you and goes, "Yeah."
Hello.
Hello.
Are you wanting to buy any implants?
I might buy an implant. Who's offering?
I have a facial morpher.
I see. A facial morpher. Allow
No
me
previous owner?
to look at it. Do you hand it over so he can have a look?
Can I hand it over while keeping it in my hands at the same time?
Not really.
Or is that not? Okay. Ooh, I'll trust him.
Yeah. So you put it down on the stool, and so the Velithy will then turn around, open up the petals on its back, and sort of pick it up with the fine detail tendrils, and sort of hold it up in the. It's quite dark in the alley, so it's sort of holding it up in the light, and obviously from it goes, "Yes, facial morpher. I see. Yes. Stolen. Yes."
Just a little.
Don't worry. I don't mind stolen if you don't mind low price.
What is the low price?
Well, can you roll me another wits investigation, please? Yeah, well, you've had to roll a few this time, haven't you?
I like this roll better. Hopefully. I'm up to 6. 6 on 5 dice.
Okay, the clinking noise that you heard before It's happening again, and it's getting closer, and it's fairly rapid. Do you turn to look?
No.
No, you're still just paying attention to the Velithy.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Velithy says, well, low price. For a low price, why don't you ask my colleague? And he sort of turns to look in the direction of the noise.
Okay. Hello, colleague?
Presumably you turn in that direction, yes?
Yes.
Roll me a... You know what? Roll me an intelligence esteem.
Do I get any notoriety bonus?
No, not in this case.
Not in this case.
Now, you can't say I didn't warn you about this. I'm taking no pity whatsoever.
2.
I mean, where do you think a guy called Slicer might hang out? Saying. 2 successes, right?
Yeah.
So you turn down the street, and you see that there's kind of a head sticking out of the door, which sort of quickly withdraws itself inside. But between you and that head is a large Zimian worker with blades attached to its legs and also its forearms. And it says, "Hello, Nara Sobek. It's been a very, very long time.
Not that long.
I thought you'd never come back."
I missed
And
you.
he sort of sneers. "Oh, don't worry. I won't miss you." Roll me a wits investigation. Again.
Five successes.
Okay, you get defense. Your defense is 3. A tranquilizer dart hits you in the neck. Roll me a double willpower.
Oh, what's my willpower at? 6. Three successes.
You are not yet tranquilized. What are you going to do?
Oh, what am I going to do? Is he taller than me? Or shorter?
Zimian worker, but maybe propped up on the blades. Yeah, taller.
Can I lunge at him with my sword?
Yeah. You will be slightly dulled because you are being tranquilized. Roll me a dexterity melee.
3 successes.
Okay. Roll 4 damage. Your sword is 5'7". He's wearing heavy armor. So you'll need a 7 to do damage or an 11 to kill him, so you can't kill him instantly.
Am I rolling 3 dice?
You are rolling 3 dice for damage.
8 and a 9.
So he takes 2 damage. You do actually stab him in the shoulder. In response, he's going to... Let me roll me... In fact, roll me a strength and brawl, would you? Oh, strength and luck. 3 dice.
No.
No fumble either.
No.
He's going to pick you up. Sort of the blades on his arms go beyond, but he's deliberately grabbing your neck. He picks you up and he smacks your head into the side of the alleyway and brings you back. You now have 9 pain damage. Fortunately, you have 11 health, so you're not unconscious. Can you roll me another double willpower, please?
Four.
You are still not unconscious. What would you like to do?
Is it too late to seduce him?
I think so. You could try. I'm not going to say no, but you're going to have to come up with a very, very good line.
Well, I'm not sure hurting me in public is a great place. Shall we take it back to the bedroom and keep at it?
You can roll me a charisma seduction, but you're going to have a 10 threshold.
Five.
Oof. He responds, I can take you to the torture chamber if you prefer.
Oh, have you got new equipment?
He doesn't respond. He just sort of starts walking off. Can you roll me a double willpower again, please? You are still tranquilized, by the way. You're fighting it. You've got to get 3 successes this time.
That is 3 successes.
You are still not unconscious. He is now dragging you off towards one of the buildings. What would you like to do next?
Can I now broadcast my location to the other 2?
To those 2. Yes, you can. Roll me a double intelligence. No, an intelligence larceny, actually. I know it's the same number, but what this is the best way of getting a signal out without him intercepting.
Five.
Okay, you broadcast your location, and all you can do is hope that it worked. Roll me another double willpower.
That was 4?
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're still hanging on.
You are still hanging on. Like he sort of looks at you and he's quite impressed. He's sort of dragging you along the ground. Like he's not putting much effort into it. You know, it's sort of like holding you by the neck and just dragging your legs along the ground. You're kind of around his hand. He sort of looks down at you and says, "Huh, still, okay. You have another turn if you want one."
I don't know what else I can do now. I've done everything.
Or you could just give in to unconsciousness.
Oh no, that's too easy. So how's business been?
Roll me a charisma commercial.
Oh boy.
I know. It's like with 3 willpower, you're getting 4 successes off 6 dice. You know, you're not supposed to last this long.
3 successes.
She's stubborn. That's why.
So his response is, "Huh." Smacks your head into the ground. You take 1 more pain damage and keeps dragging you. Like he's going to tell you after you robbed him blind.
Well, he might.
Apparently not. Roll me another double willpower. This time you have to get 5 successes.
Oh. This is the part where she goes unconscious. I have a feeling.
No, because there's 2 zeros there.
Oh my god! Sorry if I'm being loud. My bad, people.
That's 5.
He is still dragging you along. He turns a corner into another alleyway.
Oh my god.
Do you wanna do anything else? Like you've earned another combat turn of being awake for 6 seconds.
Can I drag the combat knife into the ground for no reason?
You want to kind of leave it stuck in the ground, or
just to
slow you down, or what are you going for?
Yeah, slow down, make a nuisance.
Okay. Roll me a strength and melee.
Oh god.
One success.
You manage to slow him down slightly, but what he does is he just lifts you up and punches the knife out of your hand with his other hand. You're going to take 1 health damage as the blade hits you. And the blade just falls to the ground. Roll me another double willpower. This time you have to get 6 successes.
I think this time I'm going unconscious.
Yeah, you're gonna go down at this one. Unless you get really lucky.
No, I only got 3 successes.
Ah.
And the blackness of the tranquilized unconsciousness takes you. You are in his hand, being sort of carried along by the neck. Everything goes black. The players were Rena as Nara Sobek, Robert as Katal, and Katie as Reluflissy. The GM was Ed Jowett. Era the Consortium was created by Ed Jowett and is copyright Shades of Vengeance Limited, all rights reserved. Stiletto Unit's adventures are far from over, so check back next week for another episode. If you'd like to know more, please visit our website, www.shadesofvengeance.com.